Hi everyone, it's Misty from TheJollyFatElf and I'm back today with another Festive Friday video. Today we're going to use this stamp set from Mama Elephant and Ink and Ink and Do and these framelits from Stampin' Up to create a scene card. And I'm going to attempt to do some inking using Stampin' Up ink pads to create a night scene. So this, I don't have a particular ending in mind as far as this card. I do have an idea of what I want it to look like. I haven't made this card before, so I'm going to bring you along for the ride. So hopefully this will be informative and maybe not so crazy. So let's get started. First things first, I have a piece of Whisper White that's cut to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's the size of a standard size card front. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up, and then if I decide to trim it down, I will. So for my colors for my night sky, I'm going to be using Black Licorice by My Favorite Things, Night of Navy, Perfect Plum, and then Wisteria Wonder. So let me zoom out just a little. Okay, so I have two ink blending tools. One of them I'm going to use with the purples, and the other one I'm going to use with the navy and with the black. You may want a different color for each of your colors. That's up to you, but I'm not concerned because I'm going to start with the lightest color first. So let me get all these open. The first time I saw that Mama Elephant stamp set, and it's called Central Park, I was immediately drawn to this carriage, horse and carriage, and it makes me think of One Horse Open Sleigh. I guess that's how you say it. But dashing through the snow, you know, Jingle Bells, that's the song. Holy cow. So I thought, oh, this would be really pretty if it was like going through the woods at night. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Again, who knows? Who knows how this will go? But it's pretty in my head, and that's all that matters, right? So I'm going to start with Wisteria Wonder, and I'm just going to tap my blending tool into the ink pad, and then I'm going to start off the bottom and work my way up. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side. Let me close all my ink pads. I'm working on the Arranger craft mat today, so I'm just going to take a baby wipe and wipe off all that ink. And then I'm going to put this to the side. We don't need it anymore. Okay, then I'm going to bring in a piece of vellum. I'm going to cut this down to be 4 1/4 by 6. So I wanted to cut some snowdrifts out of this Whisper White. So I've never been able to do this successfully, and I probably need one of those landscape dies, but I haven't picked one up. So let's see how this looks. That's a pretty tall snowdrift, right? All right, let's keep going because I think it's sort of looking like I hope. This will really tell the tale right here. So I'm gonna bring in the skinny framelit and the squatty framelit. Bring in my big shot. I have a couple of pieces of basic black, just, what are they called? Scraps. What are they called? I'm going to cut each of these houses out of basic black. Just move it back out of the way. Bring in this. Let's go ahead and attach this with some snail. You guys heard that noise? That's my broken printer coming to life. I have no idea why. Oops. We'll just have to trim that off. I'm home today, so I'm getting to get some filming done during the week, but our street sure is noisy. It's a noisy street. Okay, so let's see about our houses. to, let's see. Yeah, this vellum is too thick for that. If we did that and then just stamped the carriage like right there. Let's try that. What do you guys think? I kind of like that. Let's keep going with that. Let's give this a try and see how it works. Let me grab a block. Oh, so much better. Just needs a little bit. Now I kind of feel like I want the moon and Santa where I didn't before. Let me clean my stamp. See if I've got a circle punch in my stash that'll work. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we do a vellum moon? Should we do a vellum moon? That actually looks pretty cool. Or should we do a white moon? Just a plain white moon. How about that? What do you guys think? About vellum? With vellum. Let's see what this looks like with the Santa stamp over it. We'll decide. I want to angle it so it looks like they're about to come down to one of those houses. Let's go ahead and use VersaFine. I was like, where'd my moon go? I don't know that I love that. What about if we bring in a gray marker? Let's use the slight blendability. Too dark. A blender pen. That's actually pretty cool. All right, where's Santa? Let's attach this. Ooh, the other side's really cool too. We'll use this side. Yeah, I kind of like that it looks like it's going to go down into that other house. Let me grab a baby wipe to wipe off my block. I wonder if I can use this blender pen to pull up this color. Let's test it down here. Nope. All right, I'm gonna grab my Uniball Signo Broad gel pen. Let's try, I'm gonna set that aside for a second. I think, let's see where those other stamps went. What if we do a vellum strip? This is the brushed greening set from Simply Besotted. Not simply, clearly besotted. I like that. Let's cut this down just a little bit further. Make it 1 1/4. Okay, so let's use Seasoned Greens. Find a block. Then we need a scratch piece of paper, embossing buddy. Okay, I'm gonna ink this up with Versamark. And we're gonna stamp this down, kind of, probably over here a little bit, maybe in the middle. Perfect. So let's add our embossing powder. Wow, I really love how smooth that texture is. I don't think you can tell. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up, but normal embossing powder doesn't melt quite so smooth. I think I missed it. Oops. Thanks! I think I missed a spot. Nope, I got it. Okay, so let's bring in our card front. Oh yeah, I definitely like that. You know what, let me cut this down first. I'm gonna make this 4 by 5 1/4 so we can put a layer under it. So I'm gonna cut off 1/8 of an inch on either side. Okay, and then we'll cut a 1/2 inch off the bottom. No, 1/4 inch. The bottom. 1/8 inch off the bottom. 1/16 inch off the bottom. How about a 16/8 then? 16 inch off the bottom. No, it's more like 1/8 inch. Whatever, we got there. We got there in the end, right? Okay, now let's wrap this around. I think I like it. Okay, so let's bring in a card base. What color? I was thinking maybe gray. Maybe basic gray? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll do, cut this down to standard size cards. I'm gonna cut it at 4 1/4, and then we'll score it at 5 1/2. And then we'll do a card base. We're gonna need to do an inside panel. Sorry, I have paper everywhere now. I have paper everywhere. Everywhere there's paper, paper everywhere. Get this cut to 4 by 5 1/4. Get our card base folded. And then we'll attach our inside panel. Get our outside panel. Let's do dimensionals. Okay, where's my... What do you guys think? Does it need an inside sentiment? Let's see. maybe Happy New Year. You know what, I think I'll just leave it for now. So again, not exactly what I had envisioned, but I really like how it turned out, for sure. My desk is a hot mess right now, you would laugh. All right, thank you so much for joining me. As always, I'll link to the supplies I can down in the description box below. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or leave me a comment. All of my social media is also linked down below. So I'll see you next Friday for another Festive Friday. Thanks everyone, bye-bye.